totally awesome. Dave Pilkey's beloved story, Cat Kid Comic Club, is now on stage in a musical adaptation at CAA Theater. And here it is. Boy, it is really beloved. The Dave Pilkey's Dogman spin-off series, that's what it is. It is currently playing until May 4th. And this morning, we're joined by cast members Brian G. Smith and Savannah Trotter. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I got to tell you, I was there on Saturday, and it was a lot of fun. I didn't get to see Dogman, so I wasn't sure what to expect. And I was there. There were a few parents and a few grandparents. And people call me a big kid at heart. So I thought, am I going to like this? And I did. It works on a lot of different levels. Yeah. But I got to ask you, because kids, notoriously difficult to hold attention. Mm-hmm. What do you think it is about this sort of series and this show in particular that really kind of captures their imagination? Because when they're captured, they're like so transfixed.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this show does a really good job of keeping it fun, keeping it light, lots of silly potty humor, but also like there's a really good message and it has a wonderful heart to it. We're teaching kids about seeing things from other people's point of view, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot that they can take away from it while also being super entertained. Yeah,
and it works on a few different levels too, because being an adult, again, there's a sentimentality about it, comics, all the fun stories. But there's a little bit of humor that's there for the adults too in the mix. It doesn't really talk down. It keeps it intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always say it's like the hot Cheetos of musicals.
Right.
It's very colorful. It's very exciting. Yeah. But as Savannah said, there's a lot of sentimentality there as well.
Yeah,
totally.
And this is the same team that brought Dogman and found success with it. As actors being on stage, it kind of has that fun play vibe. I mean, I know you're working there, you got great songs, there's great music in it, but as actors, how does it feel to be playing in this environment where it really does bring your inner child probably out as well?
Yeah, it's so much fun. I mean, we really just get to play pretend for a living, which is the dream, and doing it in this kind of show is so fun because we play off each other as a cast. We have a wonderful group of people that we get to work with, and I don't know, it's just so fun to be silly and get to be a kid, and I think it really works for the kids too.
And super relatable too, because if you ever, I don't have kids, but I babysat, I have a niece and nephew, and you ask them to create a story, and they sometimes find a way to circle a square, and I know like dinosaurs and lawyers and tea parties and space and all this thing, and also you have the family dynamic too between brother and sister. Is that something that really kind of helps you connect with the audience?
Yeah, I think Melvin and Naomi have a relationship that I'm sure a lot of people can relate to.
My sister.
They butt heads a lot, and that's just very real. It's a very traditional brother-sister relationship, and we find a way to meet each other and see eye to eye by the end of things. Yeah.
It is so entertaining. It's big, it's boisterous, the songs are loud and fun. Kids really into it. What would you ideally like, maybe for both kids and parents, to take away from them to be thinking about as they leave the theater? Because there's some great messaging in here.
I think it's important to take away that a self-expression can come in many forms, and it's so important to let kids be kids, and unleash your creativity, as well as being able to see things from other people's perspectives and really take to heart how other people see the world.
Yeah, that's our big word, perspective, in the show. It's everything.
And you feel sometimes the world kind of squashes creativity and puts us into boxes as we go along. And comics seem to have this enduring multi-generation. I know they were big when I was. I'm assuming they're still pretty big. Yeah. But it's also just another platform for storytelling. So I think that's great. And I think kids will be coming up with their own wild stories coming out of this. We do have a fantastic giveaway, so thanks for this. You could win a pair of tickets to see Cat Kid Comic Club, the musical. All you need to do is send in your name, your phone number, and the code word FROG to contest at cp24.com. Again, send your name, phone number, and code word FROG to contest at cp24.com, and you could win tickets to see Cat Kid Comic Club, the musical. And if you don't win, you can always find tickets at mervish.com. It's on till May 4th, CAA Theater. Thank you so much, Savannah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brian G. Smith.